Welcome back, folks. Hope everyone's doing well. Oh, here we are in the homunculus's laboratory. Here he is. Yeah, I'm thinking these may be bad things, stuff coming out of this. So let's,
What advice do you seek?
I'm trying to figure out where I want to put people.
I cannot be leashed. Ready for data input.
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treaties on Tactica Imperialis and weigh every step.
Sins hidden in the heart.
Heresy grows.
Yeah?
No suffering will make me forget.
Color the uncolored.
Alright.
Save your jests about fur, fleas, and more territory.
Okay, there we go.
I heard enough of them back on Fenris.
Yeah, you see, there's stuff in these. Oh. There's like 5 of them. Nervatus the Archmechinator. You are looking at several completely identical homunculi at work. A disturbing sight. The indistinguishable and the familiar faces turn their attention towards her, morosely and almost indifferently. Starts talking over one another. You, the one hisses through his teeth. How dare you? The other echoes. Show up here alive. Punishment served. This is even better, though now I'll cleanse the shame of my death with your blood. And then transform you and your scum you brought along into something useful. Their colors horrible, frightening, tattered shades. Only a madman could do something like that to himself. Well, let's observe this. Homuncular twitching slightly. Some invisible electric pulse. They look virtually identical. Yet seem to be missing something. A limb, an implant, even a facial feature or two. A single gaze of the many faces no longer seems full of haughty superiority. Only some kind of shared defect also shows in it. Let's see. What exactly is this place? A stupid question, the answer of which is no importance to the one who is about to be taken apart. Why are you here and not in Cormac? Because of you, specimen! Because of your feeble wits and your deplorable stubborn reluctance to die. But I had to finish what I started. Finish a masterpiece that has been taken away from me because of you. All because of you. See, you have found new company. I haven't finished yet. One corporal shell is too few. Deplorable. Unacceptable for you. Once my work is complete, not one Mung King in the world will be able to destroy me completely. Am I talking to one or several? One, many. What is the difference does it make? I am my way towards infinity specimen, towards genuine limitless or mortality. Well, let's ask about the whole. Looking away and spiteful. For a moment, it seems monks are about to reply in use. With barely perceptible electric pulse stops it. One of them scoffs and mutters through his teeth. Just more proof of how unreliable partnerships with lower life forms are. Okay. You notice one of the homunculi glanced at the hole in the ceiling. Fury contorts Lucino's face. Was unable to hide anger at what happened. Whoever did it, and whatever it was that did it, enraged him. Let's see. I saw the body of a dead tech priest in the lab. Where did he come from? Explain. We're quiet, and then start to giggle. Revolting makes your skin crawl. Scary, isn't it? The thought that you're not the only Mung King who served me. Try to guess, specimen. Try to guess. Just me. Let's see. Let's see if we can goad him on with this one. Have you gotten the Greater Fleshmaster Transcend Death? Okay, fine. I think we just draw the weapon. We're gonna have to kill him. Just attack. You're different from the others of your species. This time around, I want to study you much, and I mean much, more thoroughly than necessitates your death. I hope dying once isn't enough for you either.
Impure Xenos, I will drown you in your own screams.
I will revel in your pain.
Okay. Lots of bad guys. Alright, so let's see. What have we got? Twisted creatures. Foul aberrations. Very little hit points. What's this over here? Foul aberration. Foul aberration. Cassia. Chronos Matriarch Engine. Oh, there's the real one. Okay. Ufar, what are we going to do with you? Ufar, I'm going to put you over here on this side. Because I think these guys back here are just nuances more than anything else. Cassie. Where can I get you? You run up this way. One bad guy here. I'd like to get you to a point where you could come down this side. Blast all of them. I'm going to put you here. I know I'm pushing forward. This is not normally what I do. Argenta. I'll bring you up also. Bad guys are going to go, so it's going to... Then the Cronus Engine, Ufar, and Abelard. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this side. I know I may want to get after this Cronus Engine faster. What does the Cronus Engine do? We can hit him with Pascal. Grab Pascal, bring Pascal up. Now, Pascal's got a lot of range. Let's bring him over here. Abelard. Here. And I'm not too worried about these lightweights behind me. Malik, on the other hand, you are just not going to do well. Gotta get you someplace safe. I'll probably have you kill off some of these guys in the back. Alright. Alright, so the plan is push to this side and over. But that'll. Cassia, come up to like. Into here. Now come here.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
I will tear your heart out for this.
Can't get him. Well, it says you can. That's probably what I'm going to do. Okay, first things first. Put the curse on him.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
That.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Get the rear back here, do that. Alright. Yeah, I just make it so that I can't get.
If I may. Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
You will pay for this in blood.
I'm not accustomed.
You call this a strike?
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Keep this one up.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
High momentum.
I don't know what this nasty stuff is. Well, first thing, let's do this. Probably kill these guys with grenades. What kind of grenade do you have on you? You got this resonance grenade. Two times the armor, the target's deflection and armor. And direct damage. Their armor. Deflection's only 9, so it'd be 70%, 79 times 2. Not really that much. I don't like being in this stuff, whatever it is. I'm worried about this thing coming up, because it's going to attack me next. This has got a movement of 12, so it's going to run in here and attack somebody. Then I wanted to be on this side, so I think that's what I want to do. Okay. Run to here. Come on.
Guided by faith.
Step forward 1 to here. That's better. Okay.
Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Well, I'm hoping I'm going to blast down these last two. Should be able to get those last two, although I'd really like to spend all of it on him. Spend it on him.
Faith without defeat, my Emperor!
Your last stroke of luck.
That worked.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
This is probably better.
I am his will made manifest. The Emperor's judgment. This is why I was chosen. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak.
You call this a strike?
This is why I was chosen. As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deed for you, my Emperor!
Well, this is just too easy. I don't want to say too easy, but...
As the Emperor commands, I act. Each strike is a prayer.
Now, unless he regenerates.
Rejoice in battle! I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Yeah. I like her. Okay, Ufar. Come to here.
I challenge you, damn get. Wolves reign. None can do this better than a warrior of the All-Father. Cubs play. So shall it be. See how the wolf have become the All-Father's worthy instrument! Wolves reign!
Oh, you are such a boss. Knocks down the Chronos Matriarch engine. All right, let's see.
Cubs play. Is thunder. My strike is ruin. Fenris shoulder. Feel the icy bite of death. So it shall be.
You missed.
None can die in disgrace. Wolves! Feel the icy bite of death! I will carve runes out of your bones!
Okay.
At your beck and call. It will be done. At your beck and call. It will be done. At your beck and call. Grey hair, sure hand.
The Emperor commands. I will not be deterred. Rejoice in service. And so shall it be done. Rejoice in service. Actions will speak louder than words. The Emperor commands. I will not let this be a warning to all who oppose us.
Explorers know one route forward. My vow is to serve. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Rejoice in service! Another step towards our ultimate victory!
Request denied. Running by Nerrick override.
And so shall it be done.
Advancing. Request insignificant value.
Yeah, I probably didn't do this right. Probably should have
My vow is to serve.
taken my attack on him early. Might just kill him. Not quite.
My competencies are not that universal.
Rejoice in service. Let this be the warning to all who oppose us. I will not be deterred. The Emperor commands.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. If I may, as duty demands.
All right. Well, we couldn't quite do it all in one turn. Pretty close.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Uses an attack that is of a different type than previous attack. They gain momentum equal to their resolve. It's pretty powerful. Limiter. Damage data slate. Dented screen, flickering stripes, twitchy. Recreating reviving specimens in the event of death. Experiment laid the groundwork modernizing and accelerating the recreation of living organisms from a minuscule sample of bone or muscle tissue. Every variety of living organism is observed to release a number of chemicals at the moment of death, enable the creation of an entirely identical clone of the intact memories of the prior life up to and including the moment of death. Most vivid details as to both physical and sensation emotional distress. As mentioned before, even the tiny modicum of bone or muscle tissue is sufficient to revive a creature or an organism in an adequate lab setup. Bear in mind, the work on creating a new body must begin before the third stage decomposition sets in.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Even the sounds of him running sounds heavy. Alright. Everybody's gained a level. Anything missing in here? Oh, there's something over. Yeah.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Level everybody. Alright, let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I should just go through and spend the turn putting everything away. Alright, so everyone needs to level up.
The Divine watches over us.
Quick look up here. Space around the hollow is littered with lumps of broken rockcrete. A feeble breeze blows through the ugly hole and sings straight up when stone dust at your feet. Lab following beneath point to you to someone broke into the room, ripping out a piece of lab and dragging it outside. You're now mystified as to what the something was. Take a closer look. Able to make out parts of fixtures that were ripped out of the sockets and thrown to the floor. Parts like these were used for fastening industrial girders in place in large manufacturing around the Imperium. Try to surmise what destroyed the lab ceiling. Reach carefully, reflect for a few minutes, conclude the hole in the lab ceiling was created by several powerful targeted explosions. In some more time, you note the characteristic marks between the wall. The ceiling was breached using belta charges. What do you make of this? I don't understand. Takari machinery and their toys seem out of place within these walls. They seem positively alien. In fact, these walls, why, this is standard architecture of an Imperial bunker. Why would Xenos conduct their business in a place like this? This world belongs to the House Winterscale, but I refuse to believe His Lordship Kelagos would have collaborated with Xenos. We already know he has. Dark red and brownish green would envelope his figure every time the subject of hunting the enemies of humanity was brought up. He despised them, hated them. Anything else in here that we can look like it? Alright, so let's see, I need to level people. Give me a second here, I gotta get my leveling guide out. So, next. This might be pretty good. I'm going to try this. I'm going to give you the opportunity. It's Aldari. What? Did I mess up? I should have picked Aldari weapons. Oh, I messed up. I can use the... Oh well. Is this that much better? Not really. Super's better. I can't use Dari armor. Alright, so fair enough. Argenta. What are we going to do with you? Oh, that would be unfair. It will be unfair. Abelard. What am I going to do with my buddy Abelard? Pascal. What am I going to do with you, Pascal? And Cassia, what are we going to do about you, Cassia? I don't really know what to do here. Okay. So I think kind of explored all this place. Time for us to get out of here.
Know your duty.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
With each step, I forge my destiny.
Although the rites of the blood-spun web seem radical to me, I am glad to have such a fervent and devout warrior of the Emperor at our side.
I sense a peculiar resemblance between us. We were both raised by our houses, if you will. Raised for a glorious purpose.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Turn to the void ship. All right. Well, I think this is a good place for us to freeze it. Let's see. What if I... colony management. We'll do that later. Well, I can't really do that. Talk to no wait research. Pathway lost. Can't do that. Can't do that. I think it's time to go back to football. Contracts. I don't want to get into colony management. Lord Captain's presence will be required on Foulstone. Okay. What's a good place for us to freeze it? I think we did pretty good here. We killed the homunculus. We got some neat loot out of it. We'll pick this up next time. Thank you very much for watching. Everyone have a terrific day.